Yo, welcome back to the neighborhood. So it's a neighborhood pop-up. I just wanted to kind of, I don't know, it's like a motivation Monday type shit. So I am dog ass tired. Dog ass tired. Like dog ass tired. Like I really just want to go to sleep. Um, but I said that I would get a PowerPoint out today that I have not started yet. What time is it? It's 8:52. Brandon, I sleep with my watch on because it has a like it keeps track of your sleep and all of that shit. So it's 8:52. I have most of my stuff written out. Like at the plan written out in here. I also it's a quote that I wanted to say. Oh man, education without implementation is merely entertainment. I was listening to a financial, is your financial house in order? And ironically enough, my financial house is more in order than I thought than most people. So that's interesting. But so I kind of got everything written out already. But like I have been fucking like I just when I get my ideas or my creative ideas, like I just have tablets and I got my tablet that Liv brought me, but it's in my book sack, one of my book sacks. So um like I gotta comb through these in between these three tablets um is the plans or the outlines or the blueprint for this PowerPoint for this meeting. And I just gotta like in my head I gotta understand that it's not perfection. I have an outline of what I'm gonna do. I've done the research. I've been doing all this stuff. So it's just a complex theory. And so in order to so I'll be talking about teaching about the critical race theory. Just not teaching, but having a conversation about leading a conversation about the critical race theory within our diversity and inclusion. I have some stuff to read. Um, One of my teammates, she sent me. So the critical race theory was actually banned by Trump, and Biden rescinded it. And so she sent me some articles to read. So I'll read those. I probably actually won't read those until because I was like I'm gonna read them tonight, but I probably won't. I don't know. I might start. It just depends. So y'all know I hate reading.com, and it's so crazy because I'm over book club and I'm fucking over and I'm doing this, but like I tell you all the time, they say if you put $1 million in a book, a nigga would never find it. Bitch, this nigga gonna find it. This nigga gonna find it. I'm looking at that. I'm just trying to get my parents prepared for this meeting, but like I have some ideas that I really want to impress upon people, and I am a visual learner. I try to. One of my things is to teach people in every style. So auditory, kinesthetic, visual, and I forget what's the other one. I think there's another one. I think it's 5 learning styles. So I intend to teach in a way that everybody can learn, because I know and understand that everybody does not learn the same. And when we teach in a focal way, a lot of people miss the message. And if this is an important message to get to the folks, to the masses, I need to make sure I'm talking to them in a way that they can understand it. So I've really been like spending my time. I have a really exciting icebreaker that I'm going to do, and I've really been trying to spend my time molding how that question will go. Because questions are everything. I learned when I was in law school. The way you ask a question determines everything. So there's that. So I like I said, I'm just working. But this is something that I really wanted to show y'all. These are the times where fucking history are made and greatness is really, really made. I told y'all I did this with the, y'all saw me working for the fucking competition that I didn't win. But like I said, y'all, I'm grateful for everything. Even though I didn't win it, it was an experience and it showed me a lot of things, So this is another one of those things. Like this particular group is going to be spotlighted in a diversity and inclusion report and released, and so that's pretty cool. But like it's really a life-changing thing. So I have several meetings with this group tomorrow, which will be interesting because I have a lot of meetings during my billable hours. and that's a no-go for my job. My boss hates anything happening during her billable hours. Did I put my other? I think I missed the face thing today. I need to go put that on my face. So there's that. So a lot of times I can't really like in a perfect world I would be able to um do some of this during my work hours, but my boss, she don't want nobody messing with her time. I'm a number to her, fortunately or unfortunately, and I'm a dollar bill. So since I'm a dollar, like since I'm a dollar bill, like like she don't want me messing with her money, and I don't like it, but I respect the hustle. I'm in corporate America. You gotta understand the game in order to play it. So that's her hustle. Like if I'm a dollar to you and I'm only as important as your billable hours, then I'm gonna proceed accordingly. That I don't take it personal. I don't really give a fuck. I was listening to what's her name? Spiritual OG. She one of my favorite, and y'all know I don't do tarot like that, but for some reason I've just really been called to listen to her. I read it, but I don't do it. That's crazy. I don't listen to it. It's toxic. If you listen to anything in excess is poison. Remember that. But she was just like, you're adjusting to where God is taking you. And I'm just really learning to move. And she said the more confident you get, the more quiet you get. And I told you I just really been being quiet. If we not talking about money, I don't really got nothing to talk about. Don't ping me for no small talk. Don't none of that shit. Like I try. Like, listen. I don't know if I tell you guys, but I love my mentor. Like I love Liv. Liv. That's who I love. I love Liv. I love Liv and Ashton the same. Put it like that. I love them both. But like I just resonate with her on so many different levels. But it's just like I tried to give you the best parts of me, but you didn't want the best parts of me. You wanted the parts of me that you wanted. The parts of me that you wanted, a monkey could have done. You know what I'm saying? It's people who say that they really want you, they want change, but they really don't want change. You know what I'm saying? They want to have control over you. They want to take. They want to be able to say that they were the one thing that tamed the beast, but in actuality, the thing that tames the beast never tried to tame it. Hello, somebody. It just allowed the beast to be, and then the beast willingly submitted. Hello, somebody. But that might have been too deep. That might have been too deep for you hoes. That might have been a spiritual Saturday for you hoes. But and so I like some people just want to put you in your place, or they say they want, like, one of this is a diversity and inclusion and affinity group, and to all my people who really are into diversity and inclusion, or who really are looking to start diversity and inclusion affinity groups, or that want to be anything in diversity. Diversity is not hiring diverse people or different people and then make them submit to your will, because that make them conform to the norm to normacy, because that is what is it called, whitelisted. I forgot, it was a something that I attended a while back, but like shortlisted. It's the appearance of change, but not really that. Like, it's the appearance of having something different on the scene, but it's really not something different. And not only that, like, people will make the appearance that they want something different, and then they'll bash you for your different. Like, so, but that people, you ever heard, like, from where I'm from, they say we shame. Like, I don't shame that person. Like, they'll make you feel so, or they'll attempt to make you feel so bad about your difference, the very thing that makes you diverse, that you will, one, think your diversity is wrong, and two, you won't do it, and three, like, they've just depleted another diverse candidate. They've turned a diverse candidate into a Mr. Smith, or another robot on the fucking conveyor belt. But fortunately or unfortunately, I ain't built like that. So keep trying, bitch. You'll wear yourself out before I get wore out. Sorry, that was a tangent. But that's not specific to anybody. That's just what I've learned so far in my life. Like, people say they want different, but they really don't. And today we had a meeting, and they asked why we were on, like, why we were on the board. Is because when I met the CEO, he was about what he was talking about, and like, I ride for that nigga. And it go, and riding for him makes you, it goes different ways. You know what I'm saying? As it in a business aspect, is really doing the things that make the company stand out, with, you know, without just cause I think this is a good person. So the he that's the power he got. I think he's a good person, so I want him to have a good life. I know that if I do this, it's to help him have a good life. I don't need anything. I'm not getting anything out of this, but I just want him to have a good life because he's a good person, and he gave me a chance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why it's always important to treat your especially any managers or CEOs. It's always important to treat your clients like you care, your employees like you care, because when your employees know that you arrive for them and you about what you're talking about, they arrive for you. And they don't have to, like, they don't care about working late. They don't care about any of those things, you know. But that's neither here nor there. So in building, and to any of my people in diversity and inclusion, be sure not to shortlist people. Look it up. It's a good book. I attended a seminar. Shout out to Amy Hensman. I fuck with her. We gonna work together again one day. I already fucking know that shit. Like, she a boss bitch. I don't know what happened, because it was something. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, it was supposed to happen that way. But she suggested that we attend that seminar, and I did, and it was one of the, I'm so happy that I did. Don't shortlist people. And if you don't want to lose really good workers or really hard workers, don't treat them like they're things. Don't treat them like they're numbers. Treat them like they're humans. So there's that. But all of that rant to say, this neighborhood pop up. So how do you want it? How does it feel? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be successful? How bad do you really want to change the world? Who are you when nobody's looking? Who are you when ain't no money on the line? When you don't get no benefit from what you're doing, but it's all, everything you do is just to help somebody else. Like, are you still willing to do it? That's the real good check. Cause some people only do shit as long as it benefit them. Like, at the end of the day, this don't really benefit me. Like, trust me, this staying up and not getting sleep, this don't really benefit me. And I say, you know, it worked towards my legacy, if anything. But at the end of the day, like, this for a company that I'm not getting paid to do anything for. Like, it's just out of the goodness of my heart. And like, I ain't saying that because I think that it's a phenomenal company, and if I had to do it for any company, I'm happy as this one. But you know, it's just like, who are you when you don't get nothing out the deal? Hello, somebody. It hit different. I said in one of my meetings, I said, y'all, I got a love-hate relationship with one of the guys on my team. I said, you know, I've been poor. I'm poor. I've been poor. So I work for free. He said, I won't ever work for free. You gonna miss out on a lot of blessings, my boy. Cause sometimes the money ain't the thing. Sometimes time and influence. We had this conversation, but I ain't gonna go down the rabbit hole. So I just want to pop on and show y'all and talk to y'all about what it really looked like. Like, I'm tired. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I go to the gym every morning, and it's crazy because it was a point where I really couldn't sleep. But I get up and take my ass to the gym. Like, my day start before the sun come up, straight like that. And I do that, like, I do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I do it for my peace of mind. And I tell you, since I've started going to the gym, I don't want to cuss people out. No, I'm lying. I do want to cuss people out still, but I don't trip as much. I just be like, okay, like, I take it out on the weights. Like today, I went ham. I did some fucking rolls, bitch. Man, all of this gonna be nice, but bitch, I already know what I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna hurt. They need to get a sauna at the gym. But I wake up, I go to the gym, um, depending on the day. And then if after when I get to the gym, I either chop it up with Corey. We always talking some business, and it's vital for me to chop it up. Like Corey or Josh, those are the coaches there. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. But it's vital for me to talk to them, because talking to them, like, that give me content. Just speaking and talking points a lot of times. And so a lot of the conversations I just have with regular people, regular schmegular people, those are things that I talk about on the show. So that, like, it's just as important to, like, I don't put it in my day to stop and talk, but we always end up chopping it up. Just, like Corey on it, like, I love Corey. Like, that's one of my guys. Like, that's, I could see us being, like, really good as dumbass friends. And Bay just go be okay with it, because he like, it is what it is. But I'm really excited about that friendship. But so I go to the gym, stop and chop it up with Corey if I have time. And then I have meetings most days, most mornings. And sometimes I don't get paid for them. Sometimes I get people shit for free, because I told y'all the analogy about Wednesday Addams, when she went to the school and the girl still was picking on her friend, and the big bully walked up and said, like, tried to scare her. And she said, the problem is, you trapped in here. You think I'm trapped in here with you, but you trapped in here with me. Like, I be trying to save people. Like, when I don't count my time or certain things, because, like, yo, check this out. Like, I don't have it. I don't have no filter. I don't have no patience. I don't have none of that shit. And my fucks, like, they already was diminished. You already couldn't glue them to me. And it's just like, I'm really at a place in my life where I would ask you bitches you on dog food in the calmest voice ever. Like, and you'll be confused, because you're going to be like, did this woman in this professional voice just ask me was I on dog food? And I would repeat it again. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was confused. Bitch, are you on dog food? Like, and so I just try not to put myself in situations where I be having to ask people if they on fucking dog food. So I be trying to save people from themselves, but they don't be knowing. I don't tell them nothing, though. I don't tell them no different. So I work, and then most days I go in at 12. From the time my boss want me to clock 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours, sitting at my desk. I can take 2 15-minute breaks, and I am entitled to a 1 hour lunch if I want to take it. But I gotta clock out. That fuck with my money. I can't clock out. I clock out when it's necessary, like if I have company or something like that, somebody stop by, I clock out for that hour and get them that time. But other than that, I'm getting to know, like, nah, that's fucking with my money. Don't fuck with don't fuck with my money. So I sit at my desk for 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours, and that comes with a certain discipline, because I work from home. So I could be doing anything but the right thing. I don't got time for that shit either. And so in between that, like, like I said, it's either like in that 8 hour day or that 9 hour day, I'm also attending meetings and things like that. And so the only times that I really have time to sit down and really do some work is fucking when I get off. And I just want to take a nap. I just want to take a fucking nap. I really might take a nap and just get up and work in the morning before I go to the gym. I don't fucking know. We'll see. Because when I tell y'all, I'm tired. But that's how it be sometimes. And I ain't complaining, not at all. I am letting you know what a real life day look like for me. And then you gotta understand, like, in the meantime, in between time, like, if I got meetings, I don't ever go to a meeting not prepared. It's not one meeting that I go to that I'm not prepared, that I don't have something to, I might not have anything to say, but it depends on the meeting. I'm gonna let you know. I'm definitely let you know, like, I'm in this, I need to know what the meeting is. I need to know, like, and that's the thing too, like, pet peeve, look, I'm running on 20 minutes, pet peeve, don't, like, when it comes to meetings, I'm a stickler for time. Like, I had a boss named Tamara, so I don't know, God always put Tamaras in my life, but I had a boss named Tamara, not Tamara Bowie, love her, but Tamara Hall. She hated not being on time. Oh my God. She used to be, and so I picked up that habit. Like, be on time, be punctual, and we're going to run this meeting like it's a meeting. I'm going to have an agenda for you. We're going to hit all our marks, and I'm going to give you a time frame. I'm not, like, this is a real thing. I'm not playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Be on time if you're not. And so one of the things I learned, like, people at my company, if they're not on time or if they're not going to be able to make it, they send an email, and I love that. But I'm very, very punctual, because you can't get time back. So I'm not going to waste your time. Just don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Like, that's how I feel. Like, anybody watching this, if you know that what you going to say is going to waste my time, don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me to do no business with you. Don't waste my time. I don't have time to waste. I don't. My time is expensive. My time is expensive. That part be like that. So just a little behind the scenes, a little neighborhood pop-up. I'm about to see if I can just at least start getting some of this PowerPoint together, because the meeting for this is at 10 o'clock in the morning. So if I go to sleep now, wake up like this one of those college shits, wake up at the crack of ass, finish that, and then go to the gym, come back, and prep for my meeting. I should be good. Y'all, I ate eggs and rice. That's how you know a bitch be tired. I ate eggs and rice for fucking dinner, cause I can't spend no more money. I've been spending money. I am gonna buy some lingerie, some other toys for me and Bae, but that's about it. And so, but I can't spend any other money, especially not on no shit like food. That's not a thing. And so I get my HelloFresh box tomorrow, which is awesome. But y'all know I told y'all with the HelloFresh, you gotta cook that shit. I ate eggs and rice today because I'm tired. I can't. I can't cook. I don't have the energy to cook shit after, and that's the thing too. So like when I get off, if I don't cook, if I don't have the food already made, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. So there's that. But this HelloFresh box got a burger in that bitch with some brioche buns. That shit, I can't wait to eat that shit. I'm gonna get a HelloFresh box for me and Ash, and we're gonna cook it together. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so let me hop off of here. And so and that's the thing too. And this is work too. Like recording this and putting it out, like that take energy too. But just doing it all at once. Guys will be done. I tell you, I got the energy. And so I do it. But it's gonna get a time where cause I don't know that I'll ever run out of energy, but I'm gonna give myself a time frame to just cut it off. I'm gonna be like, all right, so I got, how old am I? 31. I got probably 20 more good years of fucking off and doing crazy ass shit. And then after that, I just plan to rest and blow money. And make my money make money for me. But I don't plan to be running like this. But you sacrifice now for later. Now or later. That's the name. So this is what sacrifice look like. I don't be out. I don't be going nowhere. I don't be out at the clubs. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. I don't have time for that shit. I could be doing other shit. I probably should be doing other shit. But I'm saving up my other shit energy for when I see my baby. So I'm gonna work hard, see Bae, and then get back to working. But y'all already know how I do. Like, when I go home, when I don't work, like I work hard, but I play harder, and that's what I told my mentee. Work hard, play harder. So I'm working, but when it's time to play, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play hard. I'm gonna play harder than I worked hard. You can believe that shit. You can put your money on that shit. So there's that. All right, let me run so I can at least start this. This my look. I told you I was writing my little vows. Yeah, that's the 127.21. That's how a nigga got a bitch feeling. So All right, this is what behind the scenes look like. This is what sacrifice look like. Eggs and rice, bitch. I don't care how much money I make in my life. I'm gonna always eat eggs and rice. Like I want some fucking fried bologna, bitch. All I needed was a piece of fried fucking bologna, bitch. Um, Shout out to Miss Gloria Jane. I'm thinking about you. When I used to make these sandwiches with her, I can't imagine what I just wonder what she thought of me. Cause she died and I ain't get to tell her bye either. But I wonder what she thought of me. Like she just loved my little spirit as a kid. I just remember her love it. Like everybody be like, yeah, you so feisty. I just think I be normal. Like I be y'all think I be feisty and I be calm. I be on one. I be on zero. You ain't seen me feisty yet. Anyways, all right. I'm going to work. All right. I'm gonna take my hair out this weekend. Yeah, I got to. Cause everybody like it still look good, and I kind of wanted for the meeting that I'm about to do, but it's Black History Month, so I'm gonna get this white people's hair out of my head. I'm just fucking with y'all. Nah, but it's like some of the because of the way she braided it, like it's pulling on my hair in the front, and I don't have time for that, bitch. I need my edges, bitch. I need my edges. All right. Go get it now so that you don't have to go get it later. While you got the energy. People don't know how to use their energy to the maximum. They don't know how to maximize the potential of their energy. But the hope dealer, the peace dealer got a new moon ritual thing tonight, so I'm definitely gonna watch that shit. Like I said, I got some collabs coming up with a couple people, so I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna listen to that shit while I do this shit. This is a great moon energy to just bask in. It's a Leo moon, so I'm a Leo sun. So I'm gonna just chill on this. I need to put my crystals out. Everybody talk about crystal and moon water. I drank some Leo eclipse water for that solar eclipse in 2017. I got fired shortly after. Fuck moon water. No, I'm just playing moon. But I'm about to lay on this bed, make a PowerPoint, hopefully listen to Mike talk about some crazy ass shit with his fucking Thor sword. Think about my honey bun. Do some legendary. Do something legendary. Do some legendary tonight. Y'all, my nail's still popping. I did crack this nail, but I cracked it the very first week. I don't know if I told y'all that. I cracked it the very first week. I'm trying to figure out what kind of nails I'm getting for Valentine's Day, because I'm getting my nails done before I get my feet done, because me and Bae going to get our feet done. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of nails I want to get. But Bae favorite color red. So, maybe some red. I'm thinking some type of matte red. Red, black. We'll see. But that part. So I'm gonna go work. Make life grand. And go to sleep so I can get up and start all over the fuck again. I'm thinking of Victasia. Shout out to Victasia. She say, Tara would say, she said every time she quote a Kevin Gate lyric, she think of me. That's so funny. She did some, I forgot which reading it was, but I think it's off of Pusha. He said, every time they build you, every time they tear you down, I'm gonna build you the fuck back up. Straight like that. I'm gonna build you the fuck back up. I'm gonna build you the fuck back up. Hey, pretty girl, every time they tear you down, I'm gonna build you the fuck back up. Straight like that. You gotta talk to yourself like that. That's how Kevin Gates be talking to himself. I'm gonna build you the fuck back up. Bitch, they gonna hate how they built you. They gonna hate that shit. They gonna hate that they tore you down because they ain't know you was a fucking, your father is a carpenter. Who? Hello, message on message on message, bitch. You know all about building things, my love. And you creative. So you gonna put your shit back together like a motherfucking Tetris square bitch, and everybody gonna want their shit to look like yours, but bitch, it's not doable, cause there's only one you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You got it. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Don't lose yourself. All right, guys. I'm going for real. I'm going for real. I'm at 30 minutes of talking, and I could have been using that time to motherfucking work, bitch, to do some other work, bitch. But I want to show y'all what it really look like on a what a day, like behind the scenes in the neighborhood, like. So their part. So this has been a neighborhood pop-up. Hey, go get it now so you don't have to motherfucking go get it later. And listen, y'all know I want to do it like a cool, like, go get it now so you don't have to go get it later. Boom, pop off. But y'all know this fucking remote a hoe. This fucking remote a hoe. Oh, if it's your first time in the neighborhood, go to click another motherfucking video so you can know what the fuck going on. If you made it, definitely if you made it this motherfucking far. Neighborhood pop-ups, these hoes is not whatever. These hoes is not, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Put together, bitch. It's a pop-up. Like, loud pot out. Watch out now. Is that another one that I'm not bow out?